Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. Uh, Hopefully all of you are doing good at home. So today what we have discussed in Unit 1 was uh, physics, its various branches, its relation to society, various other branches, uh, fundamental forces, their their features, conservation laws. So in this video we will discuss about units and measurement. It is the chapter number 2 of unit 1. So fundamental units, first of all you should know what is a unit. Unit is a uh, unit is a quantity which is used to measure, is a fixed quantity which we use for measuring the unknown. It is the value, known value of a quantity which is used to measure the unknown quantity. So the fundamental, it is of two types, fundamental units and derived units. So what are fundamental units? Fundamental means basic units, the physical quantity which can be treated as independent of other physical and are not defined in terms of other physical quantities are called physical quantities, fundamental quantities. So there are some quantities which cannot be expressed in any other quantities. For example, mass. We cannot write the formula of mass in terms of any other quantity. Length. Similarly, length cannot be written as a fundamental unit. So basically there were three fundamental unit: length, mass and time. These three units were considered the fundamental units, but with the passage of time a standard international system for unit was designed in which number of fundamental unit becomes 7. So first is length, its unit is a meter and symbol is a small m. Second is mass, its unit is a kilogram and symbol is a kg. Third one is the temperature, that is Kelvin unit. SI unit is a Kelvin and its symbol is a capital K. Fourth is time and its SI unit is second and its symbol is a small s. Amount of substance, unit is a mole. You might have read about the mole concept in chemistry also. Avogadro's number, 1 mole 6.022 into 10 raised power 23. So it describes the amount of substance. Its symbol is MOL. Luminous intensity means brightness. It is measured in candela. Its symbol is small c small d. Electric current. Electric current unit is a ampere and symbol is a small a. So these are the basic fundamental unit which were designed internationally. This system of unit is accepted was accepted international level. So it is called SI unit system. Derived units. So what are derived units? So drive means which can be derived from some base units. So the physical quantities whose defining operations are based on other physical quantities are called as derived units, such as suppose speed. Speed equals to distance upon time. Distance is a length and time is also base unit. So length upon time means speed is a can be written in the form of base units. Acceleration is equal to velocity upon time. Velocity is again distance upon time, so it can also be written as in the form of a base unit. Force, mass into acceleration. So all of these examples illustrate that these quantities, speed, acceleration, force, energy, charge, cannot be defined without using the base unit. So all of these are base unit. 7 base unit are directly or indirectly are being used. Its unit is meter per second. Meter is the unit of length, s is the second. Similarly for acceleration, meter per second square. For force, kg meter per second square. For energy it is kg meter square per second square, or we may write it as a joule. For charge it is ampere into second, that is considered as a coulomb. So in this way, hopefully you have now idea about fundamental base unit and derived units. You must know it just seeing the, or just it might click in your mind automatically that it is a base unit or it is a derived unit. You are able now to describe the derived unit in the form of fundamental units also. So hopefully you have understood the topic, and if you have still any doubt you can ask me personally in the comment section also. So till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.